Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Wednesday Sports Page. We start with college basketball. Mark Turgeon and the number 7 Terps tipped off the 2019-20 season last night when they hosted Holy Cross out of the Patriot League. To College Park we go. There's Maryland in home whites. Holy Cross, purple. And it's the Terps on the attack. Eric Ayala to the basket, and he lays it up and in for 2 more points. More from Maryland and more attacking the basket. This time it's Anthony Cowan Jr., and he takes it to the basket, and he lays it up and in for 2 points. Maryland attacking the basket. Here they go again. Going to get the ball to Aaron Wiggins, and he slams it home for 2 more. Now, Holy Cross would try to stay around in this game. They would actually take the lead in the first half. Here comes Austin Butler to the basket, and he lays it up and in for 2. And then Connor Niega is going to get free, and he takes it to the basket and lays it up and in for 2. But Maryland comes right back the other way, and this time they're going to kick it out to Cyril Smith, and he hits the 3-point basket, and Maryland begins to pull away. Now, great defense right here from Darryl Morcell, steps in front of the pass, and he slams it home for 2 more. Maryland on the attack all night long. One more time down the court, and again it's Aaron Wiggins taking it all the way to the basket. He's fouled. That's a 3-point play. Maryland wins big, 95-71. The Terps will be back in action on Saturday when they host Rhode Island. That will be at 9 o'clock from the Xfinity Center. To college football, where it's another week and another episode as the quarterback turns at Maryland. As the team gets set to take on now number 1 Ohio State, head coach Mike Locksley has not made a decision on who his signal caller will be this week.
We haven't named Josh the starter. He's a guy that started last game. Piggy started the game before. You know, as I said, we'd love to be able to come in here and say, hey, this guy is our starting quarterback. But, again, that position has just been a work in progress for us. I mean, I think there's some things that Josh brings to the table that I have a comfort level with in terms of being able to operate. But I also think that, again, you know, how we prepare this week, the quarterback that does things as we implement our game plan that gives us the best chance to attack Ohio State's defense will be the guy that we name. It'll be a game-time decision. You know, again, we'll rep those 2. Piggy's healthy this week. Those 2 will take the majority of the reps with the 1s and 2s, and as we're limited in depth. So they'll both get a good amount of the work, and then we'll just see which one of those guys has the best grasp of what we want to do to try to attack Ohio State's defense and name that guy the starter as we get closer to game time.
We will have much more with the Terps in their matchup with number 1 Ohio State later this week right here on CTV Sports. NBA, the Wizards are in Indiana tonight to take on the Pacers, and that is scheduled to begin at 7 o'clock. That is your Wednesday Sports Page.